Are your fitness goals supporting your hormonal cycle and vice versa? If you stay until the end of this video, you will have 3 ways to match your cycle to your 2022 fitness goals. Before I dive in, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel using that red subscribe button below this video, and next to it you'll see a bell. Click that bell to be notified every time I post a video on menstrual cycle health and fitness. This is going to feed your 2022 goals, but it's also going to tap you in to your natural rhythm, so things come with more ease to you when it comes to health and fitness. My name is Omega, and I've helped so many women tap into their cycle and through that get fit and start understanding and using their hormones to their advantage. And if you are ready to do the same to achieve your 2022 goals, this is the video for you. Let's dive in. The first tip I have for you is track your cycle. The purpose of tracking your cycle is to understand your basic energy fluctuations when it comes to achieving your goals. Once you understand your energy fluctuations, you can actually plan accordingly. So if you're like most menstruating people, you have an energy peak about 2 weeks after your period ends. That's a great time to push yourself harder in the gym or in your at-home workouts, or add some skills like inversions, handstands, headstands to your practice to help you actually stretch your capacities. Challenging yourself about 2 weeks after your period takes advantage of the hormones estrogen and testosterone, and it does something that we call in the exercise physiology world progressive overload, meaning that you're putting on the muscle adaptations to actually grow your muscles, increase your basal metabolic rate, which actually helps you burn more calories throughout the day and potentially utilize more fat for energy. How cool is that? So to build upon that, the second tip I have for you is plan according to your energy levels. And if you aren't doing that yet, in the bleed phase, our hormones are the lowest they will ever be throughout our entire cycle. And so in this phase, it's not the best to do challenging workouts for yourself because your body has less capacity to recover from exercise. Now, in the follicular phase, your estrogen and testosterone are gradually rising. And what that means is that at the end of your follicular phase, you'll have more energy to do those things that really challenge you and help build your muscle. But in the beginning of the follicular phase, studies have actually shown that we have a more perceived muscle fatigue. This study showed more delayed onset muscle soreness. And that's because estrogen and testosterone aren't yet at its full capacity working for us to help reduce muscle damage. Contrast that to your ovulatory phase when estrogen and testosterone are at their peak, where we can do those exercises that push us, that build our muscles, that build our capacity, and that we really feel good about doing. And in our luteal phase, estrogen and testosterone are slowly doing a decline, meaning that our exercises can also decline in intensity as well. Think of it like a bell curve. We start really low, in the middle we get high, and at the end we taper off again. So your menstrual cycle is no different when it comes to energy levels. So in your luteal phase, energy is declining, and so your exercise intensity ought to also decline. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to give me a like using that thumbs up button at the bottom of this video, and we'll continue on to tip number 3, which is to pay attention to your hunger cues. This is so crucial. The secret to getting fit is not eating less and less and less. Actually, eating more is going to stoke your metabolism and increase your basal metabolic rate. That's the amount of calories that you burn each day. So paying attention to your hunger cues, especially when you're starting to work out more, is actually going to work to your advantage. Another thing to consider is that we actually burn more calories in our luteal phase. That is the 11 to 14 days right before your period starts. So eating more food in this phase of your cycle is actually not only going to help stoke your metabolism, it might even help reduce cravings if you're eating the right things. And if you want to know more about how to honor your cravings in a way that serves your body, check out this video. I'll also link it down below. Another thing to keep in mind when it comes to working out, getting to your goals, and feeding yourself properly is using protein. Protein helps repair the muscle tissue that we are breaking down when we work out really, really hard. In fact, in the luteal phase, this study showed that we actually burn through more protein in the form of amino acids than in any other phase. So getting more protein in this phase of your cycle, being the luteal phase, is actually crucial to our body's function. So if you want a guided cyclical way to get to your goals, honor your body, and build a body that works for you, click that link in the description below. And thank you so much for all of you who are liking and subscribing to this video. When you do, it helps more people find these videos and honor and tap into their cycle more and more. Lastly, if you have not scheduled your workouts so far for this month or this week, make sure to check out this cycle syncing workout playlist and save these workouts to your watch later list so you have a reminder to actually watch them depending on which phase you're in. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.